All right, you guys, happy full moon in Leo. Yes, full moon in Leo during Aquarius season, February. It is the 2/5 of 2023. Now, let's see. I'm going to pull from my Mystic Shaman Oracle, which I have not done yet. And I also wanted to talk a little bit, just a little bit about this full moon, which, it's going to be different for everybody depending on where it's at in your chart. So you also want to see where Leo's at in your chart as well as Aquarius. Now, fixed signs are going to get hit with this the hardest. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, you guys are going to get, because you guys got Uranus and Taurus squaring the shit out of everybody, all of you guys, and then you've got Saturn and Aquarius, and then now we've got the Sun and the Moon, so it's like all four angles are getting hit. Now, I wanted to, so just a little bit of full moon, not too much though. So the full moon, for my time zone, it was like 1:15 this afternoon where it peaked at the 16 degrees. So whenever we have a full moon, that means the moon is in the zodiac sign opposite of the sun. Whenever we have a new moon, it's when it's in the same sign as the sun, and usually the peak happens when it's at the same degree as the sun. So this one is at 16 degrees. Now we all know that 16 breaks down to a 7, so it's a Neptunian number. Well, not all of us know, but people that know numerology does. Sorry about that. So we also got to break it down as a 1 and a 6, because 1 is the sun, 6 is Venus. So that, and Venus is, well, Neptune is a higher octave of Venus, so it all kind of correlates in together. And then full moon, so the moon also plays in that whole aspect of in the different octaves. So I wanted to look at I like the inside degrees. I'm looking at Ellis Longsdale, and I think I'm gonna do the moon. No, I'll do the sun first. So we have the Aquarius sun at 16 degrees. Now, normally the sun will change a degree, usually sometime at night, before daytime. So, and I also want to say happy solar return to Taslin. Yes, your solar return should be today. And happy birthday to Alicia. It was great hearing from you, and I love the pictures. All right, so I hope you like the reading. So we've got Aquarius at 16 degrees, and so inside the degree, it's like a philosophy, spirituality, grand state, all that rolled into one, metaphors and kind of like speaking a parable, just all jammed into one. It's kind of cool. So, and I'll put the link for this in the description. So 16 degrees Aquarius is grounded up gemstones to be used as medicine. Now this goes real nice hand in hand with the 16 degrees Leo as well. Technical proficiency across a board, spectrum of form and ways, knowing how to do just about anything. You're involved with a precise combination and a dazzling display of capacity. You seek to find new ways, innovations, and fresh approaches, yet you are steeped in tradition and ancient wisdom, somewhat swept away with the whole enterprise. Where there's mere linear intelligence takes charge and views everything on its own terms. Upon results, looking for proof, insists that the objective, factual, practical realities are everything. You feel compelled by your vantage point to apply a fierce ideology to every manifest particular, seeing examples, variations, confirmations, and validations of the theory, the principle, the standpoint, driving home verbally, brilliantly, and the argument, caught in the dialects of truth and falsehood, and comprehension enclosed within one-sided and self-justifying thrust of mind that is so good at playing the game that you will win at prevail. Yet something is missing, much is denied. So, it talks about intelligence and that needing to be right, that to be innovative, to be that quirky, mystical, highly intelligent, radical, independent, rebellious. I guess you could say like I wouldn't say philosopher, but like person, just like everything. And that's not only just like was spoken, but like just in your whole approach, everything. That's it's very cool. Now I want to look at the Leo 16 degrees, because like I said, they go hand in hand very well together. And this one's kind of neat. So Leo 16 degrees is a red-faced man, tears running down his cheeks. He is laughing convulsively. In the warp between the worlds, being a representative of one world is the midst of another and being almost invisible, tending to disappear off screen and reappear somewhere else, transported by special destiny, slipping by the pole guards. As the uproar happens, the deep observer looks at the role the self is playing, which is so I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that word. It's a crazy one. It's so crazy to one. Truly. But the karmic instructions are to play along, and later all shall be revealed. This is a very particular soul condition. Take all the loose ends and finish them off, to be sprung into different realms at last. Oh, this is like almost like reminds me of like, you know, think of like God creating itself, and it creates itself once and it's watching itself do these little things, and then it's practicing getting it down right, so then one self can go and then spring and create more. So a representative world in the midst of another and being almost invisible. This is really neat. Disappearing on and off screen. But the karmic instruction is to play along. So play along. Later shall all be revealed. So it's like keep going, keep moving forward. So it's it's knowing the game, but not knowing exactly how the game ends, but still knowing the game, setting the game up. So on this full moon, you know, completions, just getting ready to start something new. Great time to do any spell breaking, hexing, curses, blessings, gift energy. Like if you want to do like some special spell work for somebody you love, because Leo is about love, romance. Of course, it's about, you know, networking. Network with people that you love. You know, maybe, you know, group setting with people that you enjoy being around. Get romantic, go out, go on a date. Children, spend time with children. You know, have fun, speculative games. Sex, I mean, all that, that's Leo all the way, you know, with Aquarius. So we'll start with Aries. Sometimes you just start on the day. Usually I start like, if it's like it's Aquarius season, normally I would start with Aquarius, but I'm just gonna go ahead in traditional order. So Aries for the full moon, which is gonna be in 2 weeks. So energy. So I've got two of them. I've got the owl and beloved Aries. So the owl is about old ancient ways and knowing your old wisdom, and the beloved is taking stock with somebody, you know. And this is also, there's somebody who's very beloved to you who also holds ancient wisdom and knowledge that you should connect with. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it's definitely something significant. All right, Taurus, magic. You better get to it. Work your magic, manifesting. Do something. If you've never done magic before, light a candle, make a wish. Do something magical, something metaphysical. Gemini, we got the serpent, and the first thing that comes to this is healing. But it's a type of healing where because the serpent is intelligent, it's smart, it does offer ways of healing, and it sheds its skin to something new. So this is healing old ways, but also helping others through communication, helping others heal through communication, and also being versatile like snake, being able to shift and move and go where you need to. All right, Cancer. Got soul retrieval. You do some soul searching, some soul checking, maybe connect with some people, you know, because I think connecting with people is going to be one way to gain some soul retrieval. And with that soul retrieval, you're going to gain some information. Great time. Maybe get with a Leo or another Aquarius. All right, so we've got Virgo. Earth. It's time for you to be grounded. This is a time for you to, you know, connect with nature. Connect with earth, connect with nature, do something outside, do something where you are out feeling either the trees, the air, the grass, the ground. You know, maybe pick some herbs, do some, you know, some herbal earth healing. Libra, we've got sweet lodges. So this is about taking advantage of that Leo and maybe going on a hot, spicy date I'm sorry, sweat lodge, that's sweet lodge, a sweat lodge. Well, you could do that sweat lodge too. Take a nice, you know, date and, you know, purge some energies together and get cleansed, and then after the sweat lodge, you know, then, you know, go hot tub. But with Libra, you know, you are about relationships and partnerships, so sweat lodge, so some purging. Now, you don't necessarily have to go to an actual sweat lodge, but this is purging out some old energies, and, you know, do this with a partner, because Leo season. All right, we got Scorpio. Ooh, two of them want to come up, but I got one. Oh, luminous warrior, Scorpio. Get out of the battlefield there and take charge and take care of things. If there's something that needs to be cleaned up, take care of it. If somebody needs their ass whooping, do it. You know, no, this is for you to stand firm in your warrior, not to back down. Something needs to be said, say it. Something needs to be taken care of, take care of it. You know, don't let anybody off the hook. And I don't want to pull up the same one twice here. We do a better shuffle here. And we've got Sagittarius next. So they're so hard to shuffle. The Arrow. This is time for you to pick up the arrow. This is time for you to get back to work. This is time for you to take that arrow and point it to your target. So if there's something that's in your path, or something you want to put in your path, something that you want to do, accomplish, you know, aim for it and get to it. And maybe help. Maybe there's others around you that you love and care about. You know, networking. You know, with that Aquarius, that speculative gains, or you know, something center stage with other people where you have a focus that you want to point that arrow to. All right, Capricorn. Oh, this is just like the circle. So, circle. This is about sacred circles. Know your circle. Know your people. Know who you're connected to. Stay connected to them. You might need to rely on these people to something, you know, maybe personal. You know, that tight knit personal circle to help with something. But just take an evaluation of who your tight circle is with your people. All right, Aquarius. We've got the Eagle. So this is being symbolic, being a leader, being something that stands for something that's significant. Because you know, Eagle is very much a symbol for something strong and powerful. So this is about take the lead, but lead by example. You know your places in the leadership. And Pisces, this is the Wind. So this is being more loosely, more go with the flow, communicative as well. One with the Wind. It's also having a good time and just not allowing yourself to get stuck in anything. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in a situation, a place, a person, anything. Just kind of flow. Let life just kind of flow through, you know, during this full moon season. And then for the overall collective, closure. Full moon's about closure. All right, guys.